Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Celtics. For the Memphis Grizzlies, an extremely bumpy start to the season. Just one win. Tonight, they're determined to get a second. Celtics Grizzlies is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Drew Holiday.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for Memphis, we've got Desmond Bane. Also Smart out there. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. And Greg, these are 2 of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Left side, Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got the first basket of the game for the Celtics. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Jackson in the corner. Clock at 6. Porzingis with the block. Top of the key, Holiday from the high post. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Smart kicks to Bane. Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Tatum looking around. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams kicks to Bane. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Williams' shot is off.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Tatum down low. Guarded by Smart. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Bane passes to Smart. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Holiday against Bain. Now here's Brown, guarded closer. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Now here's Smart. 11 points for him in that last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Bain with the screen on White. Smart kicks to Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bain's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Brown. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
And here's Smart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Passes it to Tillman. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Timeout.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis, they've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And I think for Memphis, they've gotten off to the kind of start teams just dread. They've already dug a nice hole for themselves.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Smart finds Bain. The pass to Tillman. Smart goes in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now here is Holiday. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Too bad you don't get points for degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
White against Smart. Outside, Bain. He kicks to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Smart. A 3-ball. Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Smart passes to Bain. Outside for Jackson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Jackson's got 5 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rose, he's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Tillman. Still yet to score. Rose with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Brown. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 11.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Brown. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Holiday against Rose. Over Porzingis. Rose, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Memphis leading. Smart kicks to Rose. Passes it to Tillman. Now the feed to Jackson. Over Horford. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's White. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Timeout called the Celtics. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Grizzlies fourth.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Now here is Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The three from Tatum buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 7.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Here's Rose, makes it off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bane. Boston grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. We've got Santi Aldama. Rose is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Stolen. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Rose finds Bain to the inside. Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rose. Manton, the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Roddy no good. The Celtics with the lead. Down low, here's Horford. Drops in the layup for 2. Horford's got his first basket.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford. And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
Tatum, that's good.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Smart with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Nobody near Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Tatum dishes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rose. Now the pass to Banton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here's Tatum for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for
Santi Aldama's checked in for Derrick Rose. And the Celtics making a change here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Smart deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 4. Pritchard passes to Horford. Outside, White. Brown against Bain. And right, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You gotta have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA, others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Pass to Porzingis. Out to White from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Smart passes to Bain. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. Back to Smart. There's the triple. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown kicks to Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pritchard passes to Horford. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
Smart passes to Tillman. Now here's Bain. Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Bain. The Celtics also changing it up. Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Rose dishes to Williams. Pass to Tillman. Just 5 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Smart kicks to Rose. Pass to Tillman. Here's the floater. Count that bucket. Tillman's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Holiday finds Brown. Into the lane. That's a great dunk.
Yes, he's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
The kick out to Rose. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
Outside, White. To the middle, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
1:49 left now here in the second. White against Smart. Tillman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. 1:21 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Brown. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. In 4th, the Celtics.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Celtics leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. still scoreless. Cornette passes to Pritchard. To the paint. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Here's Pritchard. Ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break for the finish and the dunk by Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Here's Horford. Nails the baby hook. Horford's got 6. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Yeah, he's lighting them up. Even when they bring 2 defenders, he finds a way to score. He has no off button. Like me. Hit the button, Kenny. Me.
Okay, I hit it.
Me.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Checking out Boston. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
That one is no good. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Count it. Tillman's got his third basket of the night right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Holiday dishes to White. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got 9.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
The pass to Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Smart on the wing. Light covering, really left alone that time. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Takes the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Jaylen Brown. He's getting around 20 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Payton for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ah, here comes Tatum. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bing. Launches it. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. And no good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. White the pass to Porzingis. Back to White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Here's Smart, and he makes good on the layup. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And they get it back. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 7, Jaylen Brown.
On defense, Memphis. Here's Brown. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
It's important that Brown get going from here, right? This is a potential star who has to continue to improve his scoring ability.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Rose, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Porzingis. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. 4 on the shot clock. There's Rose with the 3, rebounded by the Celtics.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Marcus Smart, one of the most tenacious night in and night out defensive guards in the league, steals it and scores it. Go ahead, Marcus.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Here's Horford. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Holiday's got 11 points.
Yeah, plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Passes it to Tillman. Dishes it to Rose. Jackson from long range. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Here's Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Rose drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Brown against Kennard. Shoots from the baseline. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Rose. The baseline jumper goes down. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pritchard. It's rebounded by Roddy. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Jackson. The dish to Rose. The 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brown drives in. Basket counts.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Celtics have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in for Luke Kennard.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Hauser the pass to Horford. Picked by Horford. To the middle. And the layup falls. Horford's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The pass to Roddy. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Bain with it. Down low. Here's Clark. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Clark's got his second bucket tonight.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Desmond Bain out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his fourth assist in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the inside. Aldama passes to Clark. The kick out to Rose. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Hauser the pass to Tatum. Over Bain. Tatum no good.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hits the three-point bomb. Roddy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Fires for three, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Tillman. Passes to Bain. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Bain passes to Rose. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Celtics leading by 5. Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. Right side Horford. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Horford double team. Celtics passing it around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And a wide open look for Bain. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. Holiday kicks to Tatum. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rose. To take the lead. Roddy no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. In the corner, Tatum with it. They need this one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Pritchard. Kicks it to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Wide open shot is on the money. Brown's got 27.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Bane looking around. Outside for Smart. Hits it from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams against Brown. Right side Horford. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart against White. Back to Bane to take the lead. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bane's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies. Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Holiday finds White. Over in the corner, Brown. Holiday against Bane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Takes the 13-footer. Pass to Tillman. Outside Williams. Here's Bane. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And here's Smart. Outside Jackson. The tray. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. Porzingis passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Smart kicks to Bane. To the paint. Here's Jackson. It counts. And the foul. It's on Porzingis.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Holiday dishes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Unloads from 13, and he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got 18 points now here in the second half.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Bane, no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Right the pass to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Stolen by Holiday. And they're moving it up. Tatum with the finish and a beautiful break.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. White against Bane. And another miss by Memphis. Celtics leading by 5. Brown right side. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Tatum passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Smart.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Williams kicks to Bane. Here's Tillman. Outside Williams. Bane with the screen on Tatum. Williams can't hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Zaire Williams. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Bane against Holiday. Count it!
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Celtics.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 6. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Bane for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Desmond Bane. His personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 6 seconds left in the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's the 3, off target. So we see Boston get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.